Well, here we are, two teams both willing to do whatever it takes to reach the last four. They're both here on merit, and there's a healthy sense of both expectation and pressure in either camp. How will the players cope with that? We're about to find out. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, both managers at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, I think there's a bit of reverse psychology going on here, Peter. The managers know the score. They're just keeping their cards close to their chest for the moment.
We're up and running then. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Tries one from range! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Rafinha! That's another chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Still goalless at the moment. Godoy. Neymar. Alexandro. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Brazil definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rafinha. Nicely spread. Ibanez. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the finish! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Bruno Guimaraes, he won't be happy with that one. It'll be a throw-in. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. This look... He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Has to go back here. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Foot in. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. No, he's not getting past him there. And it's made its way to him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. And Rafinha. And it's Paquetá. He's picked his way through. And he's intervened well there. And he skips past his man. Now it's Lucas Paquetá. Oh, great leap! Goal, Brazil! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Panama currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Teremos uma substituição.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know.
Even Nielsen! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Spread it left. Delivered from distance. And he gets rid in a hurry. They want to be quick to recover this. And again! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ederson. Panama come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Evan Nielsen. That's going wide left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Panama still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And they're quick to get it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Panama really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's in a great position here. Delivers the ball. Riverton claims it. Safe hands. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Rafinha. And he is deftly away. And the shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He's on it, can he get away? He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Panama do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Couto. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Spread to the right. That is good alertness. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Good ball, good... And he'll shoot here! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Brazil are looking to go forward now. A real chance! And he has his goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Looking for options for movement.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Evan Nielsen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joelinton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 5 minutes left on the clock. Applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's gone backward here. Big chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. We thought they were done, but never say never. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in. And that should get the job done. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking to play him in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Neymar goes short. Neymar. Lovely feet. And that has sent him sprawling. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 2.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Panama did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Gabriel. Alexandro has the space to scheme. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joelinton. Couto. Couto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7.
And he was quick to react.
13.
Good take, and is he in? No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Savinho.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Linton. And we're halfway through extra time. Panama have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, there's a probing ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. And he's had it nicked away. Linton driving forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Murillo. At the finishing line, very much in sight now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Linton. Savinho, and he's managed to get free.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Looking early. That's a decent clearance. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Eva Nielsen. Oh no, that was never going to make it. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So then, can they afford to believe? Just 2 games left and the wind is well and truly in their sails. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado em frente ao portão do estádio. Favor retirar o veículo. Ele está prestes a ser guinchado.